Let's get this win, MP.
The Eastern Conference Finals, Game 4. The Orlando Magic have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Cavaliers. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Welcome back to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. The battle for the East has been a runaway 3-0 series, but that could all change tonight in Game 4. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. A look at Orlando's opening lineup. We've got Jason Tatum, and it's Cunningham in at the point guard position. And for the Cavaliers, you look at the Cavaliers, and they're looking at a quick exit from the conference finals if they can't get the job done tonight.
I mean, you're right, B.A. This game tells you a lot about a team's character. Faced with almost an impossible job, do they pack up and head home? Motivation's an issue when your back is against the wall.
The Magic start out with the ball. Here's Rainman. Tatum from long range. Nails it from 3.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Pass to Mobley. The 3 is up. Kramer with a rebound. Here's Orlando. It's a 3-point game. Here's Rainman. Money on the 19-footer. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Rainman. Back to Tatum. And here's Cunningham. And the basket is good.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
And there's the screen from behind the arc. And we're going to have a jump ball. And it's the Magic with the ball. The Magic have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Kramer, the pass to Rainman. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
To the inside, Hammond. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. After the basket by Orlando. Pass to Hendricks. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the pick. Ooh, throw it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that?
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Tatum. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Tatum's got 7.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Here's Hendricks. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Orlando. From the wing, and it's Orlando with another.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Hammonds. Fires the 3. Lively grabs the miss. Orlando has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Rainman. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
There's a screen. Tries again. No good on the layup.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Give him 8.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Up the floor. Lively with the bucket.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Here's Hammonds. He buries it from 3. Hammonds has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Rainman, the pass to Cunningham. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
I just love the ball movement.
The Cavaliers have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Here's Hammonds. He's got 5. Kramer with a rebound. And here are the Magic now. They're on a 13-5 run. Tatum's shot is good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Pass to Hammonds. Down low. Mobley, no good. Orlando has gone 3 of 4 on 3s here in this first quarter. Fires from the wing, and it's Orlando with another.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Cleveland has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Hammonds. Williams has checked in for Cleveland. And the Magic making a change here as well. Hachimura's checked in. Here's Hammonds. Here's Hendricks. Off target with the 3. And the Magic with possession. They lead by 14. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Hendricks. He has 7. Pass to Hammonds. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Now here's Hachimura. A quick shot there. It's off target. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Hammonds. He's got 5. Tatum with a steal. It's 2-on-1. Pass to Hachimura. Bearing his second of 3 attempts. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Here's Hammonds. Got a piece of it.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Hammonds. Here's the 3. Hachimura with a rebound. Rainman, the pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Hammonds after the basket by Orlando. Looking to end the run. 4 on the clock. Floats one up. Hachimura with a rebound. Orlando has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Shot from 16. Cavaliers with a rebound. 1:16 left in the first quarter. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Orlando. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. Second is Rui Hachimura. D'Angelo Russell third.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
Love for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Pass to Love. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. To stop the drought. Hachimura with a rebound. Here's Tatum. Good D by Mobley. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Mobley. Matthews passes to Watson. There's the triple. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Orlando up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Back after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Boy, a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. We've got Mitchell Robinson. Rui Hachimura is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Rainman in at the shooting guard position.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Russell, the pass to Rainman. Here's Hachimura. Robinson finds Hachimura. Here's Rainman. They get it back. They shoot again. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Williams is checked in. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Rainman. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Rainman's got 16 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Gets the three to fall. So it's the Cavaliers now. Love inside, working on Hachimura. Williams from long range. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Pass to Love. Takes it inside. Drops in the 3. He's got 5.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. For Orlando, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Rainman. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Rainman's got 21 points in the game. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Matthews. Outside Love. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Left side, Russell. Here's Rainman. 21 points in the game. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
You know, you look at Russell, and the green light is always on from there for him, and he shoots it with confidence.
Pass to Hendricks. Outside for Love. Here's Matthews. Robinson defending. Matthews misses. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Here's Rainman. Hachimura with room to shoot. And another basket for Orlando.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Wow, pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
And you got that right.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse with that stingy defense that was being played there.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the bucket by the Magic. And Mobley throws it down.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Rainman, that's good.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Matthews passes to Love. To the paint. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in the game. Rainman, that's good. Rainman's got 25 points in the game.
they've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Boy, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Now here's Mobley. 6 points for him, and it's Love missing.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Hey guys, Rainman in their last game against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He dropped an amazing number of points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Yep, count it. He's got 27.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
He's watched by Cunningham. Jacks up a three. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Kramer's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Rainman. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And so it's Cleveland with it after the basket by Orlando. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Here's Hammonds after the basket by Orlando. Pass to Hendricks. Inside to stop the run. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Tatum with a screen. On the wing, Tatum. Three-pointer. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot. Hammonds tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Orlando's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow.
And you just know that's going to have a big effect on this team. I mean, their blood has to be pumping after that one, and the heart rate racing a little faster, too.
The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
They set the screen. Right wing. Here's Hammonds. 7 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. And the Magic pushing it up now. Hachimura, right side. Pass to Rainman. Back to Hachimura from deep. Here's Kramer. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. They need this. Oh, powered down with both hands.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
And it's good for 2. Rainman's got 33 points.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Yeah, love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter. That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hachimura. And again, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Magic foul.
The Magic making a switch here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
7 seconds left in the second. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Using all of his 7-foot wingspan effectively, Cunningham stays on the shooter.
And so it's the Orlando Magic, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
What stands out to me is how they're getting outworked, especially on the glass. No physicality whatsoever. This is where your fans start to feel let down, and you appear like you don't care.
And the truth is they do care. They're just playing like they don't. Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls, are you going to pack it in or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men or mice? Got to stick with it. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. The Cavaliers shooting around 35% from the field so far. Pass to Hammonds. Now Mobley. To the inside. Shot's good by Hammonds. Hammonds has got 11 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And for Orlando, they've got Cunningham, and it's Lively in at the 5 spot. And the Cavaliers with possession here, following the bucket by the Magic. Here's Mobley. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Rainman. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Hammonds. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Steps back. Rainman, the pass to Cunningham. Here's Rainman. Outside Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Tatum's got 25 points in the game.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Pass to Mobley. The 3 is up. And Cunningham pulls it down. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these 2.
No good on the second free throw. For Cleveland, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. On the clock. 4-3. Rebound by the Magic. Kramer's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Cunningham on the wing. Pass to Rainman. And he's going for the oop here. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Now here's Cunningham. 13 points in the game. Right side Tatum. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
And Cleveland's shooting around 35% from the field so far. Pass to Hammonds. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And it's Orlando with a rebound. Tatum feeling it out a bit. And another dime for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Mobley outside.
Magic foul. Number 7, his third. Second team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Hendricks, hounded by Tatum. Clock at 6. Drains the triple.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Here's Rainman. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists tonight.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. He's watched by Cunningham. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mobley's got 8.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Tatum. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And here are the Cavaliers now. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Hammonds. And the 3 off target.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Pass to Rainman. There's a screen. Back to Cunningham. Kramer, the pass to Rainman. The kick to Tatum. There's Cunningham with a 3. And again, another assist.
And he's now tied for the 3rd most single-game assist in postseason history.
Man, to see how he's probed the defense and found his teammates, a master class in playmaking. He's watched by Cunningham. Pass to Hammonds. Cunningham with some nice D. Orlando has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Yet another assist.
And his passing continues to be the story. He's got the defense in the palm of his hands.
And he's now tied for the 2nd most assists in a single game in playoff history. Back to Mobley. A shot to stop the run, and he lays it in. Mobley's got 4 points this quarter.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Rainman. Give him 39. And he lobs it up top, and stolen by Mobley.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Magic?
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that, a team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Williams is checked in for Evan Mobley. Here's Hendricks. 10 points for him. Back to Williams. Shoots over Tatum, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Magic ball.
During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. In the 3rd spot, Rui Hachimura. Jason Tatum, 4th.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Matthews, he's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Orlando. Goes up at the stripe. Rainman, that's good. Rainman's got 41.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Tipped away. Now Russell. Into the lane. Left side Tatum. Pass to Rainman. Back to Tatum. Here's Rainman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Russell, the pass to Rainman. Cavaliers with a rebound. Driving in. Here's Hammonds. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance. He's got 7.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Hachimura. Another possession, another assist.
And to see the way he's picked apart the defense, creating for his teammates, he's been extraordinary.
A new mark for the 2nd most assists in a single playoff game. He's on a mission. Hammonds, the pass to Matthews. Here's Hammonds. 3-pointer. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And that one drops for him.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the...
He swipes the ball away again.
And for this franchise, he's tied the record for most steals in a playoff game.
His disruptive nature defensively helps take offenses out of their rhythm, which is invaluable. Pass to Rainman. The 3 from Russell. And again, another assist.
And he just continues to serve up dimes with pinpoint precision.
His assist total now tying the record for a playoff game. What an amazing performance. And here is Williams. Can they get it? And that's good for 2.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the 2nd half.
Here's Rainman. And he's got 41 now. Deflected. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And here are the Magic now. And another dime for it.
We have just witnessed history, folks. The all-time playoff record for assists shattered.
Oh, he's been in complete command, right? Orchestrating their offense to perfection. Here's Hammonds. Williams with the screen. Here's Hendricks. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Orlando Magic, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
And Love, no good on that one.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. And for the Magic, pass to Mobley. Here's Hammonds. Tips it. For Orlando, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Rainman. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
The 3-ball. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
And there are the Magic with another bucket.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shot, that lead's going to expand.
It's good on the putback.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Misses the 3. Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth.
Well, he needs to be careful. One more foul, and he's done.
15 foul.
First free throw is good.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Rainman. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Rainman's got 47 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Looking to end this cold spell. And he sinks the layup.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And Orlando again with the bucket.
Hey, they are really exploiting openings in the mid-range. 10 straight points from that area.
You know what I've always said, partner? Good shooting covers over a multitude of ills, and we're seeing it right now.
Here's Hammonds. Pass to Mobley. To the middle. And the layup is good off the glass.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Here's Rainman. Step back and fire. Another one falls. Amazing. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Hammonds. To the inside. Inside. Goes back up. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Rainman. Here's O'Brien. Here's Rainman. Launches a 3. And that one's good. O'Brien's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And Hendricks gets it to go.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And there it is for him.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Down low. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
The length of McDaniels, a big factor at both ends.
And the shot's good.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up. What a game and moment for these guys. One they'll likely never forget. I mean, they've come away victorious, and the next stop is the NBA Finals
for the Magic.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Boy, what an impressive showing from them here in these conference finals. Right from the jump, they looked like the more dominant and confident team, and they just steamrolled their way to a sweep in this one.
And there was never any doubt who the best team in this series was. They didn't just beat their opponent, they decimated them, not even allowing them to win one game in this series. They have to feel good about themselves heading into the NBA Finals.
And what a huge performance it was for Rainman.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
And the Cavs with possession. Pass to Hammonds. Here's Hendricks. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hammonds. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Here's Rainman. Fades. Oh, another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. And so the Orlando Magic win the series and will move on.
And you can see the elation on their faces. I mean, not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be headed to the NBA Finals.
And it's been exciting for us to watch their progress throughout the season, Grant.
And now they're so close, BA, to completing their mission, it's easy to look ahead. But winning the East is such a major accomplishment in and of itself. We hope they'll take the time to cherish this moment. It doesn't come around every year.
But the turnaround is quick. With the finals, they'll be here before they know it. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.